Very good evening from India. I don't know what time of the day that you're going to watch this video. So good evening, good morning, and good night. Yeah, something like that. This has been a wonderful week for us here in Auroville, in the southern part of India. We had a cyclone, but it was non-threatening finally, and we had a very nice rain, and we had some minor damages, but one thing need to be adjusted to the other thing. You know me, I come from the southern part of India, and Auroville is in the southern part of India. So there are some aspects of a philosophy that I would like to talk today. So this is from this poem is from an important Tamil poetess who lived around 1200 years ago, and she has devotee of Murugan, one of the sons of Shiva. I know in most of the people may or may not be aware of that Shiva has 3 sons in total. Everybody knows Ganesh. The second one is Murugan, who is very predominantly prayed in the south, and again the third one, Ayyappa, most predominantly prayed only in India, in the parts of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Yeah, I will do a separate video on this separately, but today we will talk about this poem. So it comes as a discussion between Murugan, the Lord himself, and this poetess Avvayar. He talks about he asks her few questions, so I'm going to take 2-3 questions, and I can try to explain this in English. Yeah, he asks her, dear Avvai, what is the rarest? What is the rarest of rarest? She talks about taking birth as human is one of the rare things that you can have. Taking a birth of human without any defects like being blind or with all the limbs and everything is even more better. Even more better than all of this is to have knowledge and education. Yeah, so imagine the kind even you can be a bit defected, but if you are with knowledge and education, it's even better than if you come with all the limbs and all the beautiful bodies. And the last, even better than all this, is to take a human form but with a heart of discipline and generosity. So at the end, what matters to us is this discipline that we give to ourselves and the generosity. Yeah, and then second question he asks is, what is the most deadliest things? Please tell me, our dear Avai. Avaya tells, poverty is dreadful. Poverty during youth is even more dreadful. Poverty, when she talks about poverty, it's not about the money that she is talking about. Poverty in terms of abundance. Poverty as in correct, being born in a right family, like having lovable parents is a poverty. Yeah, as in the wealth itself is a poverty. The third one is that if you don't have the right education, environment, or circumstances which is not in our control, like you are in a born in a war-torn land and those kind of things, this is what she talks about poverty. So these kind of things during your youth is even more worse, dreadful, she says. And she tells, even more dreadful than this is a deceased body. A deceased body is the most dreadful thing she talks about. Yeah, a deceased body is the end of your life as you know it. Yeah, and then she talks about even more deadliest, but the deadliest of all is eating food from the hands of a person that you don't love, or he doesn't loves you, or she doesn't loves you. This is the most deadliest of all. So if you are going to provide food to anybody, or if you are receiving food from anybody, that doesn't mean that when we talk about food, it is not the food, it's not the providence, the providing that we give, as in it will be the food, cloth, water, space. So anything that you need to provide with love. If you receive this but without love, that is the most dreadful thing ever. Yeah. And then one of the last things he talks about, because I would like to make this video around 5-6 minutes, so I'm going to the last thing that we will talk today is, what is the most sweetest thing of all? She says, hearing philosophy, reading philosophy is the most sweetest thing, but even better than is to be worshipping God, to be in praise of God, to enjoy the bhakti that we have for God. But even more. Imagine, that is in Hinduism, there is more than, that is much more sweeter even than worshipping God, and that one is to be in the company of people with knowledge. People, a company of people who can guide you, the company of people to who can elevate you, who can improve your lifestyle. So this is the most sweetest thing that she says. So this is Avaya talking to Murugan. So with this one, I finished this video. Please join me back here for more videos about yoga, philosophy, lifestyle transformation, change, and yeah, nothing much to add. I'm Bala, signing off from Auroville, Pondicherry, India.